Hey, Botpreneurs, it's Hilton here. How you doing? I just going live in the group. I've got some value for you guys because this weekend I've been learning, teaching myself how to create a web page that is personalized. So I'll show you in a minute. And what have you been doing with your weekend? Another thing that I was doing is ManyChat just launched their this weekend a new chatbot, and they had a contest that if you could find 3 Easter eggs, that you would get an opportunity to win a prize, which is in one of their advanced courses. So I spent a lot of the weekend going through their bot. I found all 3 Easter eggs, but unfortunately I wasn't the first, maybe the second, and yeah, there was no second prizes. Anyway, let's see. Just put in the comments, what did you get up to this weekend? Did you learn anything in your journey to what it is that you want to achieve? I certainly have, and so I'm excited to be able to share it with you, and I'm doing this live, and hopefully the reason I do this live, guys, is to give me that experience to be able to go live and not make any mistakes. So let me flick over to my screen share. So as you may know, because I've been speaking about it before, I've been building the membership site, a new membership site. That's one of my my goals, is to have a membership site with a birthday bot, a review bot, a viral giveaway bot, a coupon bot, a voucher bot, and a loyalty bot. And that's just some of them. There's still other templates that are still coming, but the content is pretty much 95% completed. In other words, I can actually launch on a beta the way it is at the moment. But now, because I haven't done this before, I need to build a sales page and an opt-in page and a purchase page, like do the whole system. And I'm not going down the route of ClickFunnels. I'm building it myself. So let me show you what I have researched and what I have achieved. And hopefully there's one person in this group that will get some value out of this and will be like, that's what I needed. So here goes. So the first thing is I opened up my Magic Zap. Okay, so I'm part of the Tier 5 community, where the Magic Zap is one of the, I think currently they got 6 marketing automation tools, and I'm using these tools to achieve my end game. And so I pulled out the Magic Zap, and I went over to a sample WordPress page, and if you can see over here, I have put in this heading, hey, and then I've got an ID of full name, and then I've closed the span of the full name ID, and I've gone check out this lander I built for you. So that's what it looks like. Hey, check out this lander I built for you. There's no name in there. Okay, so what I do is I go to Magic Zap, and I'll just edit this, and in here I set a parameter name, and I give this parameter, I call it full name, and when you select the type, it can either be a class or an ID. So I'm setting this full name to an ID. That's all I need to do in this tool called the Magic Zap. Okay, but this tool can do a lot more, but I'm not there yet, but I will know how to do it. And I'm actually going to, because I'm a reseller or an affiliate to this whole Tier 5 community funded program, that I'm going to sell it, but I'm not going to sell something that I haven't used myself and can prove that it's awesome. So I know that it is, but I need to be able to say that I've done it and that I've used it and I've got results from it. So I'm not going to go into now all that Magic Zap can do, but you can find their homepage and you can read up on what it can do. So anyway, let's go and build. Okay, so why am I doing this, teaching about how to personalize a web page? Well, I believe that the group is messenger marketing and chatbot solutions. So for me, this is a chatbot solution. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just build a really simple flow here, and I'm just going to create another message block, and we'll just drag this one over there, and I'll just leave that one there just in case. I should just delete it, but I'll just to show you from scratch. So I'll just go any message over here, demonstration of sending user data to personalize a landing page, something like that, and then we'll add a button. Let's just get that typo going. So we'll add a button and it'll open up a website, and we'll put the address in there. So let me go here, and well, actually, good job I didn't delete this, because I'm going to go and get, I just want this first part of the address, Command C, and I'll just show you what that looks like. That's the address, Chat Marketing Pro sample page, and it should bring up this, hey, check out this lander I built for you. Okay, so that's the URL that I'm putting into the bot. Takes me to that landing page. So we'll put it in there, new button. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add our key value pair. Okay, so the way you do that, you put a question mark, and then the key, if you remember, is full name, and it is equal to, well, I could type anything in there. It's in a button that people clicking on to go to a sales page, but I want to personalize this, so I'm going to use a custom field. So I just do the two curly braces, and let me just pick the first name, not full name. I want first name. First name. Okay. Now, the reason I called the ID full name is because I got stuck with using name, because the WordPress theme that I was using has the ID of name reserved for WordPress, and so it took me a long time. I had to get some help, and then we realized that that was the case. So that's why I'm using an ID of full name. Anyway, that's all that I need to do is just put the key name, the ID, and the value, and then I can just go done. Now, in theory, if I test this and click on that link, let's just call this test button. Okay, so I'm going to preview this. So this should open up in Messenger. Just bring it up there. Okay, so demonstration of sending user data to personalize a landing page. So what we have now is the test button. So in theory, when I click this, that page that I showed you before will have my name in it. So fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Hit test button. It's opening up the page. And boom, there it is. Hey Hilton, missing a comma. Check out this landing page or lander I built for you. So how awesome is that? That is all I wanted to show you. It's a chatbot. Obviously, if somebody is coming in from some other source, it's difficult for you to get personalized information. But if you send them into your chatbot and have a conversation, nurture them, and then you're sending them to a sales page at some time later, you now have their name. Let me just demonstrate this to you to make sure that you know that it's not pre-set up. I'm going to change the first name to page name, just for example. Okay, and then I'm going to preview it. And let's see what the preview looks like. Preview says demonstration of sending user data. We're going to hit the button again. And this time it should open up the page name. Hey, ManyChat demo, check out this lander I built for you. Cool. So you can clearly see how that information, that data is very, very dynamic, and it's a chatbot solution. It's a way for me to get people from my chatbot onto a landing page and greet them with their own name, or it could be customizing anything. It could be saying, hey, you said that you were interested in such and such a product. As long as it's a custom field, you can use it. So I'm super chuffed that I have learnt this. I am not proclaiming to be an expert in funnels, but I am pretty much expert in building chatbots, and specifically chatbots for restaurant marketing. So I've invested in that, and I've spent a couple of years already teaching myself that, and so got a lot of history in that. So join me on this journey as I build my funnel. I will try and come in here and talk about more. If there's anybody watching here that has wondered what happened to the Messenger Marketing Expert bot build that I was going to show, the conditions changed with ManyChat, and now to get your Messenger Marketing Expert, you no longer need to build a chatbot. So I haven't pursued with doing what I said I would do. So just an explanation of why the Messenger bot, the Messenger Marketing Expert bot, hasn't been demonstrated as I said it that I would. Cool. Yeah, that's it. If you've got any questions, just drop them in. Just drop them in the comments on the post. Just hashtag replay, tag me in it, so I'll get notified. Have an awesome day, guys. Catch you later. Let me get that call. See ya.